Laura, and I'm a physician assistant student. I'd like to take a few minutes today to talk about me and my emerging role as a PA. Well, my desire to work in medicine has been unwavering. There was a point in time when working in clinical healthcare was the last of my intentions. As an elementary school student, I really enjoyed science. The universe, ecosystems, chemical reactions, animals, I thought it was all fascinating. However, I was the only student in my class to pass out when learning about basic first aid. This unfortunate experience would repeat itself several times throughout my adolescent education. So when I was graduating high school, and I planned my future with the knowledge that my love for science would have to exist in a laboratory because clinical settings were too overwhelming. In the fall of 2006, I started studying molecular biology and genetics at the University of Guelph. My intention was to become a forensic geneticist. Now, this might have had something to do with shows like CSI, but I swear I didn't base my future career on just a TV show. In my first semester, I was sitting in a biology lecture, and the professor was talking about blood pulsating through the cardiovascular system. And I had a very strange feeling come over me. But it wasn't the normal panic that usually accompanies a syncopal episode. It was actually excitement. For the first time, the beauty and complexity of the human body was being explained, and it awakened a curiosity and squelched my squeamishness. Within a week, I switched my major to focus on clinical medicine. Unfortunately, my own sense of hubris often limited my academic success. There were so many people around me who were so smart, and I was petrified of looking foolish. So I didn't ask questions. I preferred to study alone. I didn't want anyone viewing me as unintelligent. Thankfully, experience and maturity has helped me move past this, and I now seek help whenever I need it. In spite of my academic struggles, I seized every clinical opportunity that I could. This was largely through volunteering. I volunteered in an emergency room, an operating room, a chiropractic office, and a blood donor clinic. Now, because I had no credentials, I was only able to interact with patients in a unique way. People that came to see me were often scared, in pain, and frustrated. While the stimulus responsible for eliciting these emotions was different in every situation, the way I responded was the same, with kindness and empathy, even when they didn't extend to me the same kind of respect. It was these volunteer opportunities that eventually led me to my role in transplant medicine. When I finished my undergraduate degree, I immediately obtained employment with Trillium Gift of Life Network. Trillium is a government organization in Ontario that is responsible for the procurement and allocation of human organs and tissues. I absolutely love my job, mostly because of my amazing coworkers. As a tissue transplant coordinator, I quickly realized that all healthcare providers embody a dualistic role: scientist and humanist. I now embody these attributes too. To summarize my job, the donation process begins with me speaking to a member of the healthcare team at the hospital. I have to use clinical reasoning and clinical judgment to determine if the patient is medically suitable to donate tissue to somebody else. If they are, my job is then to speak with the grieving family. In most instances, this means I am speaking with someone on the worst day of their life. Within about 3 months, I was also trained to surgically recover skin and eyes. This position afforded me a glimpse into an amazing field within medicine and also rendered a clinical understanding of the psychological and physical reactions to loss. While my role is primarily diagnostic and surgical, I've benefited greatly from the opportunity to converse with the grieving. While the donation of the departed has the impact to help 75 other people, the moments shared with the bereaved have gifted me with an even deeper growth for compassion and a commitment to health and wellness. Despite the emotional toll, I know that I am immensely privileged to work with patients and their families. Every day it is confirmed to me that I belong in medicine. However, this made me want to do more, to understand more, to be more hands-on, and to help more. This is what led me to apply to the PA Consortium through the University of Toronto, the Michener Institute, and the Northern Ontario School of Medicine. Here we are, 2 months into the program, and I know without a doubt that this is the profession I'm meant to be in. I cannot fathom a field that is more fulfilling and gratifying. Each patient is a new opportunity to help someone and change their life. I know that I will not always be able to cure my patients' ailments, but simply having the chance to try is the most welcomed opportunity. My learning style has changed a lot since I was an undergrad. The days of cramming before an exam, staying up all night, and drinking too much coffee are long gone. Instead, I actually learn the material, not just recite it for an exam and then forget it. I love being able to pause lectures so I can clarify information in real time. By taking notes from the textbook and combining it with material from the lecture, I feel that I'm truly able to comprehend the content. I've also come to enjoy group learning. In the past, I found it to be tedious, nerve-wracking, and often unfair, as there's usually someone not keeping up their share of the work. However, my new classmates are very different from their undergraduate counterparts. Now that I'm no longer afraid of the words, "I don't know," I have learned so much from this group of individuals. My classmates are the most supportive, encouraging, and intelligent people I have ever had the opportunity to learn with. I now look forward to these small group experiences because I also benefit from their knowledge and their skills. So what will come after graduation? I don't know. I'm interested in practicing in so many different fields. I don't think that I can sit down and say, this is it, definitely, at this point in time. I hope that my second year placements will help me narrow it down. Although I don't foresee myself working in palliative or long-term care, but you never know. I am so excited to continue to develop my skills in this program, and I cannot wait until the day that I can say to a patient, "Hi, my name is Laura, and I'm a physician assistant. How can I help you today?"